Hey, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be talking about the Love Island reunion looks. Before we get started though, if this is your first time tuning in, what's up? Become a part of my beauty community by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video out. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so you can help me do it by giving me a little bit of support. Now we're going to go through and break down the good, the bad, and the ugly of these reunion looks, and I will give you my top 3 girls and guys at the end of this video. Still styling. Love Island this season has gone all over the place with thoughts of bullying, I picked Clark, couplings, recouplings, some inappropriate heart rate challenges, and all kind of things. And they got into all of that at the reunion. Before I talk about the reunion looks, I do want to say that this was a really good reunion. This is one of the few times I have seen Andy like fully invested and clocked in the most recent years. He tends to just kind of be there. But Andy was like giving us OG messy reunion Andy, asking the questions, and when people tried to deflect, going back and asking a follow-up question that's really digging into it. Now, did the reunion make me feel necessarily any different about the people that I liked and disliked in the villa? No, it did not. Was there any type of accountability on stage? No, not really. Was there room for reconciliation? Maybe for some, but mostly for none. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get into these looks. First up, we have winner of season 7, Amaya. And while I think Amaya is a beautiful girl, I do not like this dress. It gave me, especially up here at the top with this little flower and this thing, it gave me like 80s prom. Like all it needed was like a tulle bottom, and this would have been everything for 80s prom. I don't even know how I feel about the color on her. I think her makeup is pretty. I think her hair is pretty, but I don't like this dress. So overall for Amaya, I will give her a 7. Actually, no. Overall for Amaya, I'll give her a 6 because I'm sorry, I really don't like the dress. So like I wanted to give her a 7 because the face is eating and everything, but the dress really took it down for me. So I'm gonna give her a 6. Next up, we have Amaya's beau, who's not her beau anymore because they're unfollowing each other. So we can talk about that in the comments, but we're gonna talk about the fashion today. Brian. And while I don't love this picture, on the reunion, I like this jacket. I thought this jacket was very interesting to look at. I don't know about with this tie and collar shirt. I feel like this jacket, especially looking on camera, like the material that it was giving, it looked a lot more casual. And so I would have wanted him to kind of do it a little bit more on the casual side versus the tie. But I really do really like the jacket. Brian, I think overall, he looks nice enough. I really, really love this jacket. And so for the jacket alone, I'm going to give him an 8. Next up, we have Olandria. I don't like this picture. I have seen so many better pictures of Olandria from the reunion. We can't even really get good into this dress like I want. But of course, she looks beautiful, honey. They had them girls sitting, okay? They were dang near at her chin. I love that. I love this color on her, the body makeup, the glow. She just looks regal. She always looks regal. I love this look from Olandria. What more can we say? You see this chocolate skin, you see that smile, you see her makeup has been eaten, the hair is on point. 10s across the board, baby, 10s. And then we got the other half, Mr. Nick, honey, Nicholas Marcel, okay? Nicholas Marcel's wearing his gold to match his woman. I do like the material of this suit. I don't like this part. It's a little bit too buttoned up for me. I don't know. Maybe like had it gave us a little chesticle, a little taco meat or something. I just wanted it to be a little bit looser. But of course, Nick looks really nice. I like the little facial hair he done gave us, honey. Come on, Nick. And for our brother, Nick, I think his score, I'm going to give Nick a 8.5. Yeah, gonna give him an 8.5. It's not, you know, it's not quite all that for me, but he does look nice. And if he's standing next to Landria, then he'll get a 9. I don't know why they gave us this picture of Huda. I guess maybe because the back of the dress is the drama, just like her. And I do like the back of the dress. I do like the detailing in this dress. I really forgot what it looked like in the front, but she looks nice. I think I would have wanted to do a little bit bolder of a lip. I feel like she's doing like something that's more Hollywood glam in just the styling and everything. And so I think a bold red lip would have really set this off. Huda does look really nice. Like I said, I would definitely want to change the lip, and I don't remember what the front of the dress was like. So I'm gonna give her an 8.5. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with an 8.5. Next up, we have Jeremiah showing off that taco meat I was talking about. And Jeremiah is just a handsome man. Like, you can't deny that he is a handsome man. And then notice too, did y'all notice how they gave him his own like slow motion walk up? Like, I thought that was reserved for Ariana. They gave him his own little slow motion walk up and everything. It was all of this drama about him coming to the stage. I said, come on and play up the drama. But he looks nice enough. I like the chain. I like that he's going ahead and leaning into his sex appeal. Go ahead. He looks nice. He looks nice. Y'all give me your thoughts in the comments. And so for Jeremiah and his chesticles, I mean, the face card don't decline, right? I guess I'll give him a 9. I guess I'll give him a 9. I guess. All right, Jeremiah. You slid through with that 9. Next up, we have Miss Shelly. Another one who I've seen better pictures of this outfit. But I love the fringe of this dress. I love like the youthfulness of it. I did not like her hair. I was so upset with her hair. It just looked like flat. It almost looked rained on. And I get like maybe trying to go for a beachy vibe because this dress is definitely giving like beachy and stuff like that. But I just wanted more intention in her hair. Face card, clearly eating, gorgeous. Just like, other than that, also I feel like I wanted just a little bit more jewelry from her. I get that the dress is busy, so maybe not a necklace, but maybe a bold earring, some simple like bracelets. It's just something about the styling of this that is just slightly off. And I want to give my Shelly a 10, but I cannot. I have to be objective. And so I'm going to give her a, that hair really takes a lot off for me. I'm going to say an 8.5. Yeah, let's go with that. Next up, we got Ace the Menace. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all cannot make me dislike Ace. I don't care. Did I agree with everything he did? No. Was he a game player? Absolutely. Was he slick running that villa? Sure was. And I loved every minute of it. I did. I do not care. I like him. I like this green on him. I like this suit. On the reunion, he had his glasses on. It had like a little spade on it. I mean, come on, Ace. Like, I'm going to give Ace a 10. I'm going to give Ace a 10. Am I biased in my ratings? Absolutely. Whose channel is it? Let's check around. It's right there. It's right there on the top of the screen. It's mine. Okay. So I might be biased, but I am giving Ace 10. Next up, we got the blonde assassin Pepe stepping through. He's doing that same thing that Jeremiah do. Pepe know that he is nice looking. Okay. He knows that he's nice looking. He said, I'm gonna give you a little bit of this tattoo, baby. I'm gonna pull up my chains. I'm gonna let you know. And I think Pepe look good because Pepe looks good, but I do not like the fit of this suit. This is a very ill-fitted blazer. One thing about Jeremiah's blazer is, yes, the meat was out, but it fit him nicely. This puckering that this blazer has, I also don't necessarily love the color. Like, this looks kind of like a woman's thrift blazer to me. So as much as it pains me to do it, I'm gonna have to give Pepe like, because the face card be trying to save him, but I'm going for like styling and fashion. I'm gonna give him a 6. Mr. Ballin' Overseas. Side note, let me know if y'all watched this latest a podcast that he interviewed on. I have not watched it yet. I've seen the clips. The clips make my stomach hurt, so I don't even know if I'm going to go and watch the entire podcast. I just want to know what y'all think, and y'all tell me if I need to watch it or not. But let's talk about his outfit, honey. He looked like he is fit to, like, this Letterman jacket style type thing. He's going to let you know that he is an athlete, baby, and he could be somewhere better playing ball. I'm going to, again, try not to be biased. Just look at the clothes. I think he looked nice enough. He did not look like he was going to the reunion, though, like everybody else looked like they were going to the reunion. So I'm going to, but he looked nice. I'll say he looked nice. I'll give him an 8, but because I'm just, yeah, let's go with that. Next up, we have Charlie. I mean, Charlie looks like his suit looks, I don't want to say basic enough. It looks nice enough. It's very mid to me. He did try to give you something in the pocket with whatever this is going on, you know. The nice plain black belt. It's just what it is. So let's just go with the 7. TJ is just a middle American man. That's all I see. You know, it's just, let's go with it. 4. I'm not even finna give him a whole bunch. Some of these people, they not gonna get a whole lot from me. TJ ain't gonna be 1. 4. Bill Dasher came in looking like a siren, right? And it's interesting that, you know, she was the most, I would say, reserved of the island, but when you see her and see her styling and, you know, see how she kind of presents, it is giving very sexy. It's giving very, you know, sultry, and that's just not like the person that she was in the house. I just find that interesting. I ain't got no issue with how she showed up in the house. I think she looks beautiful here. I think this dress is fitting her nicely. It's giving Love Island vibes. You know, she's still sticking to the island vibe. She's giving you the pose, honey. She's letting you know that she is a model. I like it. I actually like this for her. The styling looks pretty. I love the makeup. Yeah, let's go with the 9. I think so. Next, we have Hannah. Hannah looks like a little school teacher right here to me. She really does. I know that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she would wear this to school. Although with the sexy teacher trend that's going on, maybe she could. I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, in the face, she looks very, like, sweet and innocent. This is not giving, like, a high glam face or anything like that. She looks nice enough. I'll give her a nice middle of the road, a 7. Next, we have Austin. Austin was checked out at that whole reunion, honey. I was like, stop asking Austin questions, because he don't know. He don't know what's going on. I don't think that Austin was completely sober-minded at this reunion, if you know what I mean. But as far as this outfit goes, I do like the color combination. I do not like the double-breastedness of it. So I'm going to give him a 7. Yeah, let's go with that. Clark looked stunning. She really did. I didn't know how I necessarily felt about her hair either. Like, it looked nice, but there was something about it, just as a hairstylist for me, where the proportion of it was slightly off and it was bothering me. So it was like very nitpicky. Like let's be clear, very nitpicky. Nothing that I could even really take points off for when I'm grading her. It's just not grading her, but you know, when I'm rating her, it's just that as a hairstylist, it was something about it when I was looking at it on camera. I was like, they needed to like pin something up or move. It was something about just the proportions of it that was a little off for her head. That's something that's like a hairstylist, when you are doing a updo, someone can give you the inspiration for updo, but you have to make it fit to your client's head shape. And it is something about it that maybe it's that, y'all, I don't know if y'all can even see it. Y'all can't even see my mouse as I'm trying to highlight it, but like, it's this little area right here at the top of her head where it's that gap. Maybe that's what I was looking at, and it was just something about it was just a little bit off. But anyway, that's me essentially just being nitpicky, because Clark looks amazing. I love the busyness of this dress. It's giving like, it definitely is giving like a housewife reunion type of outfit. You know, it looked really good sitting down. It had enough drama to where even when she was not talking, because she to be honest, she didn't do a lot of talking during the reunion, my eye kept being drawn to her because she looked really, really good. It looks great. I'm gonna give her a 9.5. Almost a 10, but that hair bothered me a little bit. So 9.5. Taylor, I am going to put all of my personal feelings aside. All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me set my personal feelings aside. Okay. I tried to do it. And then I looked at his face and I'm like, what is this plug face? Okay, focus. Okay. Out here with the chest out, he got the C for Clark. He got this little tiger on his lapel. I actually like the effort that he gave here. I like the two-tone. I like the two-tone of it. I like the lapels. I think I will give Taylor, I think I'll give him a 9. He looks nice. And him and Clark together looked very nice. I do like, and for the record, I do like him and Clark together, you know, more than him and Alandria. I had no issue with him, you know, choosing Clark if that's what he wanted to do. It was the way he did it. It's the way he did it. It's gonna always make me go grr. But I will give him his points for today. Adelina. I just first of all think that she is freaking gorgeous. I definitely think she is giving bombshell still to the day to this day. I love the dress. Is it short? I can't remember if it's a short dress or a long dress. I do love the dress on her. I think she looks nice, but she looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't necessarily giving me like a standout reunion type of look. She's just gorgeous. She is just gorgeous. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give her an 8.5 because I can't give her a 9 because it didn't give me enough effort for a 9 or a 10. It's just good enough looking. Does that make sense? Next we have Jaden. I had completely forgot about her like run until her short little segment on the reunion, and I like this definitely. Compared to Adriana, who also had a red dress, this is definitely giving more of I'm trying because this is a reunion. But it doesn't look nice. The squareness of this line here, the squareness here, I really don't like that into this halter. It makes her overall shape look boxy. The rouging on the bottom seems kind of misplaced. So it like the whole proportions of her upper body looks awkward because you have this like horizontal square neckline happening here. Then you have this corset that's not even really like sucking you in and giving you any type of shape. But then we go into this ruching. So the overall just silhouette of this makes her look extremely, extremely boxy. And I don't like it. I also do not like her hair. I don't know if this is like supposed to be a little sock bun. I don't know what is going on. I don't like how much hair is left out in the front. It's not giving like whimsy. It's just giving heavy. The more I look at this, the more I don't like it. I do, of course, love how she does her cat eye makeup. I tried to do that one day, following behind her. I was crying the whole day. I don't know how she's able to make that, you know, super cute cat eye. That is the one redeeming thing about this look. Yes, so overall, I really am not feeling this look. And I'm going to have to give her like a 4. Sorry. Next up, we have Vanna. Did she talk at all during the reunion? I don't remember. Maybe a little bit. Let's make sure y'all can see her. I think the silhouette looks nice on her. Overall, it's very blah. It's nothing to run home and talk to anyone about. I don't necessarily love the color of this centerpiece, but and I don't necessarily love this color yellow on her. I think the dress itself is nice. I don't think the color really complements her skin tone very well. I feel like this type of a pale yellow would look better on a deeper skin tone. And I do see how she's like a bit more tanned so that it can kind of like pop a little bit, but it's just not, the best color on her. I think had it been that same type of like soft, maybe blue, or like a soft green, kind of in that same type of family, then it would have looked a lot better on her skin tone. The hair is pretty basic. Everything's okay. I'll give her a 7. Hope y'all don't hear that. They're doing construction like literally right outside of my window. So if you hear beeping and a whole bunch of noise, I do apologize. I tried to make sure that like my mic is as close to me as possible, but just in case, because it just revved up all of a sudden. It just got really loud. Now we have Zach with a C. And I forgot who he was while he was sitting up there. I was so confused. Like every time the camera might pan to him, I was like, who is that? Like, and he was forgettable in the season. He was forgettable on the reunion. This outfit is forgettable. I'm forgetting about it. I'm going to even forget to rate it. Let's move on. All right, next up we have Coco. And I think Coco is absolutely gorgeous. I really do. I did not like her hair at all. I hated this bang. It's clearly like a bang in the frontal, and they just had like this blunt line coming through and then bringing it down to cut, and it did not give like natural. You know, you got to be, especially when you're working with wigs and stuff like that, you got to be a little bit more intentional with how you're going to cut it so that the lines and things don't look harsh. I could not stop looking at that super harsh line during the reunion. I hated this bang. I really did. And also, I just think that she's so gorgeous. Like, they needed to do something to like show her face more. You know what I'm saying? I also do not like this lipstick on her. I don't know if this is just like a gloss or something like that. I would have liked to see her with a little bit more color on her lip. I don't like I just don't like that. I don't love her hair. I don't really love the makeup. The dress looks nice. I actually had my prom dress was actually very similar to this dress, but in the color red. So I have a special affinity to this. So I think that looks nice. But she definitely gets points taken off for her hair and that lip. I do like the accessories. I'm gonna give her a 7.5. Next up, we have Grayson, another person who I kind of forgot about until we started like getting into the conversation. I don't like it. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like it. This is a hard silhouette to pull off anyway, right? This is going to be a hard silhouette to pull off anyway, and I just don't think she has the titties enough for this. Can I say titties? She doesn't have the chest enough for this type of look. I think she would have needed a fuller chest to really give her that nice silhouette that we were looking for. And yeah, so I don't like it. I'm going to give this a 5. Elon, I don't remember how you say his name. He came out there with his curl, baby. He slit that hair back and said, but no, I think he looks nice though. I do think he looks nice. He has that same kind of like color that Nick had on. He's trying to give a little spicy. It's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. I love the effort of it. And maybe it's, again, I know that sometimes my ratings can be a little bit biased because when you like somebody, you give them a little bit of extra grace. So I'm giving him a little bit of extra grace because, baby, I love the intentionality of this hair. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give him an 8.5 because I'm loving this curl. I don't care what nobody say. I'm loving this curl. I'm going to give him an 8.5 for the curl. The curl took it over. Mr. Dominant. JD, I hate this big old chain. What is this blue up under? Is he wearing jeans? He's wearing jeans. Get out of here. 2. He's out. I'm not even gonna do a whole bunch of back and forth with him. Get him out of here. Iris was looking really, really good. You know, she's definitely something about her face is definitely different since being out of the villa. I don't know if it's a procedure, if it's makeup, but something definitely looks a little different. Honey, the boobies are up. I love the silhouette of this. I kept looking at the design of this dress while she was sitting on that stage. I was like, that is really, really, really pretty. It's really pretty. The makeup is just a little bland for me. I'm not going to lie, but she does look really, really nice. So I'm going to give her a 9 because I think she looks really polished. So my top is definitely going to be Miss Olandria. Okay, look at this. She's stunning. This is definitely giving 10s, the glisten, the glow. I had to go and find a different picture, honey, with her in the movement, baby, because that picture was not doing what needed to be done. Olandria definitely took it for reunion looks for me. I do not care what anybody has to say. Okay, the winner for me. My second favorite for the girls is definitely going to be Clark. I was trying to find a video of this in motion. Could not find one, but she looked so good. She looks like she could have been on one of the housewife stages. The glam is everything. The drama of the dress. I love this for her. She looks really cute, really gorgeous. And no matter how much I might not like her man, baby, I love her. So Clark it. I think my number 3 would be Belle Dasha. I think that this look looks absolutely amazing on her. I love the color. I love the wave in her hair. I love how sexy it is. I love the décolletage, how it's sitting. It's still giving us island vibes. She ate this. She ate this. My best dressed guy for this reunion was definitely Ace the Menace. I think he looked really dapper. I love this color. I love when we can get the men doing something other than like the basic blacks, grays, blues. I love when you give us a little something else in this deep emerald green. It's just gorgeous to me. And I love the detailing of it. I like it when a man wears rings. I was talking to my husband about that. The only ring he wears is his wedding ring. But like I like other little rings. Like I like that type of swag. Like go ahead, Ace. I don't care. Again, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all cannot make me hate Ace. My number 2 vote would go to Jeremiah. Maybe it's because the face card don't decline, but this cream looks really nice. It fits him very well. He's leaning into what he knows are his strengths. So go ahead. I will give him my number 2. And my final mention goes to Taylor. You know, I'm not a hater my whole life. He does look very nice. This picture with the plug face is taking me out. I can't even look at it. But overall, I do like the styling. And him and Clark together looked really, really nice. Now let's talk about my worst dress. The worst dressed girl to me goes to Jaden. I did not like, again, anything about it. I did not like the dress. I did not like, well, I did like her makeup. That was really about the only redeeming quality. But other than that, the hair, hated it. The dress, hated it. So sorry. And overall, she was not super memorable on the show. So, yeah. And worst dressed guy, without a doubt for me, goes to JD because what were you doing? Okay? What were you doing? But that is it. That is all. I hope you all enjoyed my review on the Love Island reunion looks. If you want to talk about what happened during the season, y'all already know what to do. Drop down in the comments because, baby, I have thoughts, opinions, and all that stuff. I just haven't gotten into it over here on my channel, but I be out there in these, you know, TikTok thread streets giving my opinion. But if y'all want to hear it down here, just comment down below. Tell me who you thought was the best dress, who you thought was the worst dress. What did you think about the season? Remember, if you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video out. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Go ahead and visit my website, www.bssu.com, if you want to learn more about all that's happening over here at BEEuty Styling. From our custom wigs to our custom merch, you do not want to miss it, or grab your free gift. Also, please don't forget to join my Go Without Glue course, where I teach women suffering from alopecia how to choose, install, and maintain their wigs without glue and with ease. To everyone else, don't forget to follow me on all socials, links in the D box. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.